Okay, guys, it's time to investigate, and we are back now for more Rain Code. Last chapter, we began what I thought was the investigation, but we were just watching the dress rehearsal with Kurumi, who then got asked to come and help backstage. And Desahiko and Shinigami were just sleeping through the whole thing. But then during the performance, one of the main actresses that Kurumi had been suspicious of suddenly died during a scene where she was supposed to drink poison. And it looks like she actually drank real poison and was killed as a result. So we now have to investigate before the peacekeepers arrive and everything up. So let's get into it and find out what the hell happened. Oh, just one other thing I just thought I'd say quickly as well. So the other girl, Waruna, I think her name was, who was acting alongside Karen. So in the scene, the two of them both swapped the glasses around, and Karen was the last one to swap it around. So I don't know if Waruna was the target or if it was a case of it didn't matter which of the girls was targeted, but because it seemed to be a random scene where they would switch glasses around, I'm wondering if, Karen was the target or if it was actually Waruna. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. But anyway, let's get into it. Investigation.
I'm not sure if it will help, but can I tell you what I saw?
Yes.
Yes, please.
During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings. Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
Right. I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside, since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while taking a look around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
Could you stop putting words in our mouth, for God's sake? Like, God. You are so
The eyes are
obvious,
wide open
Shinigami.
from agony. The body is completely motionless. I can immediately tell she's dead. Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end. This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
Was it poison?
That's most likely the case. There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison. This will be tough to solve if that's the case. I know nothing about poison.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin!
Alright, you're just making up now. Shut up.
Ew, gross! Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. How about something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami!
If she was murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else. I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Hey, don't ignore me, jerk!
There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, it's likely she died from drinking the poison. Okay. Right.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Right.
There are 2 glasses on the table. The props used for the duel of poisoned cups. I think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Cotton was the victim, but she's also the one who set it on the table. Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand. Hey, do you know who prepared these glasses?
Oh, it's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
The theater club storage. In that case, any club member would have access.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I just thought it could be possible. But there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school. Which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance.
Glasses were placed upside down on the stage shelf at least 1 hour prior to the performance. Okay. Yeah, it's obvious it was either in... Well, it must have been in the poison vial. Right?
There's a wine bottle on the table. Karin poured the liquid from this bottle and started to suffer after drinking it. Then that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle. This isn't wine in here, right?
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
Huh? You, Kurumi?
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member. I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink. It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway. After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see. With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage.
Grape juice was inside the wine bottle. Kurumi switched out the wine for juice. The bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf.
This vial is supposed to have poison in it, according to the script. But it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. To be sure, the poison in this vial wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty. The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Kaden just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it.
Empty from the beginning, it is dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. I did wonder about that actually during that scene, because I noticed nothing came out, so yeah. Okay, I think that's it for here, right? There's definitely nothing else about Karen's corpse. There are no external injuries, so given the circumstances, I'm certain she ingested poison.
Come on!
You don't know for sure yet! Okay. What else?
Not only is Aiko gone, but now Kaden too. Could this also be a fight for the lead role?
If so, those most suspicious are Kaden's rivals, Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. Is the culprit one of those three?
Well, you did see
I need
Yoshiko
to
before,
find out if there
didn't
was
you?
anything suspicious about them during the performance. Kurumi was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others.
No, it was Kurune, sorry, not Yoshiko.
Before the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing?
I didn't see Yoshiko in the wings. She may have been watching from the audience.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, during the performance, I noticed Yoshiko walking
Oh,
down
it
the
was
aisle.
Yoshiko.
I thought she was coming back from the restroom, but I didn't see her take her seat. What if she wasn't part of the audience? Where could she have been?
Yuma noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle between audience seating during the performance. Okay, Waruna.
Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Waruna while you were watching from the wings?
As far as I can tell, Waruna was just her usual self. She was listening to music right up to the start of the play. I think that's how she concentrates.
Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance?
I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed.
I see. Waruna was the closest to the victim. That's ample opportunity to commit the crime. But still, how did she add the poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right?
Well, and the other problem was she was the one to mix the glasses around first, but then they were swapped around by Karen, so she couldn't have applied poison beforehand because she wouldn't have known which glass it was.
Wait, now that I think about it, right after the lights went dark in that one scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate. Her back was toward the audience, so I couldn't see her hands. But she only had 2 or 3 seconds max. Could she have poured hidden poison in the glass in that time? Did she have any other opportunities after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene. But it was Karen who moved the glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial. And plus, after shuffling, Karen was the one who chose the first glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Waruna to poison Karen specifically.
Yeah, without accidentally killing herself. Waruna was acting during the performance, of course. It would have been difficult for her to have purposefully poisoned Karen. Alright, what about Kurune?
What about Kurune? Did she seem strange before the incident occurred?
I haven't seen Kurune. She was working up above the whole time.
Above, you say?
Above? Oh, she was managing the lights then.
There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights, and that's where Kurune was supposed to be. So I didn't see her in the wings. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her.
Karane was a member of the lighting crew during the performance. Could she have just dropped poison from all the way up there into the glass that she picked? Probably not. It's a bit of a stretch. Alright, Karen.
Before the performance, did you notice anything off about Karen?
Well, I think she was more on edge than usual. She yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly. That's not just today. She's been that way since Aiko's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role had stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Aiko, she should be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable.
Well, the only way, if she decided to take her own life, she might have applied poison to the glass herself. That actually might not be completely impossible either, because, again, thinking about the way this game does its mechanics, like, the thought of another student dying as a result of, completing the mystery labyrinth, like, seems pretty harsh, and it seems like it'd be pretty traumatic as well. So unless she was responsible for Aiko's death and she felt guilt or something and then decided to take her own life on stage in remorse for it. Kazuma even did say in the last chapter that when he was looking at her that she had a look in her eyes of someone that was seeming like she seemed unsure about herself and that she wasn't sure if what she was doing was right. So, yeah, it could be a possibility. Unless she was trying to poison Waruna and then accidentally ended up ingesting it herself. Karen was more tense than usual prior to the start of the performance.
The ones fighting for the lead role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurune. None of them seem particularly suspicious so far.
Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up? I'm so over playing 20 questions with this ugly chick.
That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blacked out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak up on stage and place the poison then?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
The blackout lasted for only 5 seconds. We measure it each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark, get on stage, apply the poison, and get away, all in 5 seconds. That sounds impossible to me. If they were in a hurry, their footsteps would have been heard by everyone too.
From the audience, it may be impossible, but what about from the wings?
No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights are out, we are always on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed.
I guess it's not possible then.
Even an amateur has more logic than you. I guess you're useless without a certain someone.
The stage went dark for 5 seconds during the performance. Okay. We need to check. What about in the wings here? Theater hall backstage. Alright, just checking there's nothing along the back here. Oh, what was that?
There's a script on the floor.
That's a script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos.
Yeah, like the murderer.
The script describes the Duel of Poisoned Cups scene. The character Natasha, played by Cotton, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from the shelf. After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage. According to the script...
Cannot see the glasses. Right. Noli finished. Natasha, it is my turn then. It is my turn. Natasha also shuffles in a similar way. Natasha, I am ready. Anatoly and Natasha stand on the opposite sides of the table facing one another.
After that, Cotton takes the first glass, and they both drink at the same time. Unfortunately, Cotton's glass turned out to actually be poisoned. Kurumi, I was wondering about this script. It says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that?
Suspense.
It's to make the result feel unpredictable to the audience.
Yeah, of course.
If the glasses are visible, no matter how fast they are shuffled, the audience can see which one has the poison.
The script doesn't say anything about how many times to shuffle the glasses, or which one will have the poison in it.
Exactly. There's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick any glass and act out your death after drinking. In the script, Cotton was to die. But I didn't think she'd actually die.
I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either.
During the scene with the shuffling of the glasses, the result was unpredictable even for the two on stage. Okay. Wait. Okay. Right, let's go backstage. Let's go.
She mentioned that the catwalk for adjusting the lights is up above. Are those the stairs to reach them?
Would you like to go check up there?
Yeah, I would. The spotlights for the stage are set over there. It's a lot narrower than I thought. It's pretty high up.
Yeah. It'd be hard on anyone with the fear of heights.
So you can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below, which means you can't see the glasses getting shuffled from the audience seats, but they could have been visible from up here.
Yeah.
I could find out for sure if I could talk to someone that was up here.
There are multiple spotlights for the stage on the catwalk. The walkway itself is narrow and high enough that it is not easily accessible. Okay. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Before I do end the investigation,
There's
sorry.
no point in going that way.
Oh, be quiet. I want to know if there are any gumshoe gabs up here. Here, gumshoe gab.
My place is among the gentry, so these don't suit my palate. I don't think there's anything on this side.
Okay, alright. God, I'll go then. Alright. Okay, we're done in here. Finished.
Well, I think I've checked all that I can for now. I have a good idea of how things work around here. It seems certain Cotton died from drinking poison, but I couldn't find any clues that point to how it was done.
Oh, stuck already, Mr. Pervert Detective? If you need my adorable angel's whisper to help, maybe you should get on your knees and beg.
What angel? You're a death god. I shouldn't even pay attention to her. But she's right. I'm stuck. And what should I do?
Yuma, if you're done with the crime scene investigation, are you conducting the questioning next?
Questioning?
Aren't you going to talk to Yoshiko, Marina, Kurane, and the others?
Oh, right. Let's go and talk to them.
She's such a loudmouth.
But how do we talk to them? I doubt they'll be too willing to share anything with me. I joined the club only recently, so they don't trust me. And you're a complete outsider, Yuma.
This is where we need Desuhiko again to make us look like a peacekeeper.
Even though you're disguised as a cute girl right now.
That's it! A disguise! Maybe this could work if we use Desuhiko's disguise. He could disguise as any of the girls and start questioning them.
Oh, here we go. Here she comes.
The Peacekeepers?
Aw, they're here already.
That woman, she was the one with that Yomi guy.
Oh god, I can't even remember what her name was. I just remember she had a really cool last name.
I am the Amaterasu Peacekeeper's Vice Director, the trusted right hand, showered with love by Director Yomi himself.
Oh, right. Whatever.
Martina Electro.
Electro, that's right.
Goodness me, you've surely done something reckless this time around.
Whoops. Looks like she found out you snuck into a girls' school. I think this deserves the death penalty, don't you?
There's a reason why I'm dressed this way.
What are you doing? Hurry up and make the arrest.
Wait, I can explain!
Oh, what the hell? No!
You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to talk to a lawyer either. You only possess two rights. Confess the truth, and beg Amaterasu Corporation for mercy.
Man, you, Martina.
Take her away.
Hey! What's going on?
Please, wait!
Are you sure you want to try and stop Amaterasu Peacekeeper Vice Director Martina?
Yeah, stop her.
Yeah. Tell
She's
me, why are you taking Kurumi?
To arrest her, naturally. On the suspicion of murdering Kaden.
Huh?
What? Why would I do that?
We've reached this conclusion following an interrogation of a person of interest.
Ah, bloody hell.
According to them, you were responsible for handling the contents of the wine bottle prior to the start of the play. It's clear you took the opportunity to pour poison inside it.
It was only grape juice. I didn't add any poison.
Besides, where would she even get poison from?
Ms. Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry lab.
Oh, it appears my deduction was correct. The poison
Oh, crap, sorry.
seems to have been a particularly potent one.
God, I cannot wait to rub it in your face, Electro. Bloody hole.
The label warns that even a small amount ingested can result in death.
But at least this tells us where the poison came from.
The bottle is unsealed, and some of the liquid is missing. There's no mistake. You secretly stole this from the chemistry lab and used it for murder. didn't you?
I don't know anything about it.
That bottle is way too big to be stolen without anyone noticing.
What a worthless comment.
I don't know, just about everything you've said so far has been worthless. The one decent thing you've done is identified what poison was used.
One could simply unseal it in the chemistry lab and put the substance in a smaller container to take wherever desired, which could then be directly poured into the wine bottle.
If you're gonna pick a fight, you better have sound logic backing you up. This is the last time I'll do this for you. There's a warning on the bottle. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
Huh? After 30 minutes, it becomes harmless?
If you think that's important, go for broke and try pointing it out.
Yes, point that out. Why do you stick it to this hole?
I'm curious about what's written on the bottle's warning label.
Warning label. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed. It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred. If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency.
Very good.
Let us check. Nothing. It seems likely that this poison was used as the murder weapon.
Poison with special properties. Okay.
Which means the crime was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. However, this fact does not contradict her being the killer.
Wait, no!
I am well aware that many of Etheria Academy's students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation. However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth. Criminals must be punished as criminals. For that is justice. Now be gone. Any additional interference, and you'll be arrested as well. Take her away, and dispose of the corpse on stage before it rots.
Wait, is there something behind the pillar over there?
Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town.
Why? There must be a mistake. It wasn't me.
That's right, she's not the killer! Please, listen to me!
I warned you not to interfere any further.
She swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began. And the incident occurred more than 30 minutes into the play. If the chemical used in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit.
I see. How logical and beautiful. There is beauty in being logical with all things, much like the golden ratio.
Can you get on with it? Are you gonna let it go or not?
Like gazing upon a flawless art piece, and the more delicate it appears, the more excited I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it!
What? Lady, you got issues. I think that poison's going to your head, actually.
Huh?
Yeah.
Logic is meaningless in the face of ultimate power! It is nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer! No! I'm so excited.
I think you're emotionally compromised. I don't think you should be conducting this investigation anymore, lady. God.
What's with her?
I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception.
No, they're all just weirdos.
No,
God.
my soft and fragile-looking student. Your play acting as a detective is over.
Play acting?
If you intend to continue interfering with our justice, then you will be pulverized.
Help me, Yuma!
Yuma? I've heard that name
Yeah.
somewhere.
Bad. Big mistake. Shouldn't have said that.
No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you.
Play acting as a detective. She's right. What am I doing?
Yuma, come
I've
on.
mistaken detectives for superheroes. Justice is a matter of opinion. With enough conviction, anything can be considered justice. It's only an assumption, completely worthless and completely powerless.
Hey, I told you all students must wait on the lower level.
Ah, shut up.
Stop wandering around and go join the others.
Oh, what the?
Kurumi was taken away. What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing
No! You freaking don't! We gotta save her!
happened? I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me.
Come on, we helped the kid before. Yes, we had Halara, but we did a lot of the investigating ourselves, so come on.
She said that detectives are heroes. I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who can save her right now. I have to do something. The truth is still hidden. To discover the truth behind this case, and to find out who the real killer is, I need Desuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members.
Right. Please wait. We've been directed to keep students here until further notice. If you wander around, you'll look suspicious, so it's best to wait patiently and quietly.
I see.
I guess there are friendly peacekeepers too. He wasn't friendly. There's nothing friendly about him. Can't talk to him. What about this douchebag?
Hey,
Hey, what are you milling around for there? Get back underground! If you don't get down there, I'll take you in myself. These damn kids. Underground? What the hell are you talking about?
For now,
Let's talk with Desuhiko first. Alright. Okay. Desuhiko. Oh. Is this girl crying? Oh. I think Varuna's a bit suspicious. She has what it takes to kill someone. It has to be her.
you know,
Does she have something against Waruna? Okay. Another incident. Ah, is this one consoling her?
Oh no.
Agitated. Someone else has died at the school. Why is this happening? Could this be Aiko's curse? I'm sure it's not a curse, but who could be responsible? All I know is that I know when we go into the mystery labyrinth this time, we'll be dealing with
That cutie who was with Kurumi.
we'll be dealing with what's her name, bloody Martina this time.
What are you doing here? If you don't go underground, they'll be mad at you.
yeah.
I was called for questioning, but now I'm heading back. Let's go together.
Oh, it's fine. I'll be right there, so go on ahead without me.
You sure?
Well, I was curious. Are all the other theater club members also underground? Like Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurone too?
Yeah, that's right. Yoshiko is feeling pretty shocked right now. She's in the rest area because she wants to be alone. Waruna is with her usual friend group in the makeup room. As for Kurone, maybe she's in the staff room with the other club members.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
I'll be going now.
Teacher?
I'm sorry. My student is distressed, so please excuse us for a moment.
You okay, Yuma? I'm fine, but Kurumi got caught by the Peacekeepers. Are you serious? What are you gonna do? Desuhiko, can you lend me a hand investigating this case?
Don't tell me you want to keep investigating behind the Peacekeepers' backs.
Of course we
No,
do.
it's reckless. The chief even told me not to, but this is something I have to do.
You gotta save the woman you love, right? I totally get it.
No, it's not like I love...
My man, usually I'd help you out of sheer respect alone. But those bastards questioned me already, so I can't move from this spot.
Couldn't you make up an excuse to leave? Aren't you good at that?
Yeah, I probably could, but I couldn't stay away for too long. Maybe I could slip out in disguise, but that'd put them on high alert and make the investigation tougher.
Then what should I do?
There's another solution. I'll disguise you, so you can keep on investigating.
You want me to keep investigating in disguise?
I thought that was the whole point of fighting Desuhiko. Like, obviously he's not gonna do it because he's too squeamish. We've gotta do it.
Yeah, I'll give you a voice changer too. I'll leave this to you. But if this goes on for much longer, we'll both be in trouble. My disguises can't last forever.
Oh, so yeah, just as a refresher, Desuhiko said that for after his disguise has gone for too long, like, they can cause him a lot of pain, apparently, so...
What? Really?
Especially if he's got to change
It's
size.
a huge strain on my body. I'm already starting to feel dizzy.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I gotta do this. It's all to save the love of your life.
I mean, saying I love her is a bit extreme, but...
Besides, I'm a master detective of the WDO. I've seen plenty of dangerous situations. So, who do you want to disguise as? Tell me.
Oh, for God's sake, are you serious? It's gotta be Yoshiko, I feel.
I want to disguise as Yoshiko.
So, you want to be the star candidate of the theater club. She's known for being an honor student, right?
So, you know all about her.
Why do you think I wanted her around the school? Once I've seen the face, I never forget it. Just leave it to me.
Pardon me. She said she's not feeling well. May I accompany her to the restroom? I'm sorry. We'll be back right away.
Okay, Yoshiko's bag. The waist bag around the theater club belongs to Yoshiko. It's designed by a brand from outside Kanai Ward that Poochie also adores. Oh, I haven't heard of Poochie's name. Thought of Poochie in a while. Poor Poochie. She was too short for this world.
Alright, that was perfect. I slipped a voice changer under your clothes, so be sure to use it. Oh, also, just a heads up, touching your own boobs won't feel good or anything.
I'm not gonna touch them!
We'll see about that.
Oh,
Perverted detective.
oh, shut up.
I'm heading back now. Get going.
That annoying voice.
Yoshiko is supposedly well respected by everyone. I hope I can extract information from different theater members.
Well, that's why I picked her.
But I better be careful and avoid the real Yoshiko. I think Yoshiko is in the rest area, and Waruna's the makeup room. Kurune should be in the staff room.
Oh, God. Well, I hope this game's gonna give me a warning as to where all those
A
places
perverted
are.
cross-dressing detective appears.
Alright, well, the staff room was just around the corner here, wasn't it? Where was it? It's over the back here. I feel like this. Oh, alright, alright. I'm trying to figure out where everything is. God. Oh, have I gotta go back
The
in
theater
here?
hall is currently closed off by Vice Director Martina of the Peacekeepers. All students who are at the scene are to remain in the lower level. You are to stay there as well.
Alright, fine. So I go this way then.
The pervert detectives roaming around.
What is it?
What is it? You need something from me? The Peacekeepers just called for me, so it can wait until later? I guess she doesn't want to talk. Okay. Oh boy. How much longer is this going to take? I'm so hungry, I'm about to faint. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have had a bun before coming. Or meat bun, sorry. Yoshiko, you're going around keeping everyone's spirits up. That's so like you. No, that's not quite right. You're always so kind, but be careful not to push yourself too hard. Thank you, over-enthusiastic student. Wait, is that the real Yoshiko? Oh, it is. Okay, we gotta be careful. So she wants to be alone right now? Okay, good. I want to go home.
Oh.
Kurone's classmate. I was watching the play just to kill time before the bus arrived. I can't believe I got caught up in all this. Tough luck, huh? I guess you must be thinking the same thing. Alright. After this, I don't know if I'll be able to go on stage again. I'm so scared. Alright, what is this room? Staff room, right, okay.
You're so oblivious, Master. And a creeper, too.
You managed it well.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're getting good at playing dumb, too. Are you practicing for the Peacekeepers? You really are the top actress after all.
Are you talking about what just happened?
You really want to say that so loudly? Don't worry. I know how to keep a secret.
She seems to believe Yoshiko is the culprit from the way she's talking. Is there something about Yoshiko that makes her think that?
About the case.
I know how to keep a secret.
Don't worry, I know how to keep a secret.
I knew it!
She's talking like she thinks Yoshiko is the culprit. Kurone's locker.
It's a club locker. Kurone's name tag is on it.
That isn't your locker, Yoshiko.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
Did you forget? We talked about this during the last meeting. Using someone else's makeup will lead to fights, so we aren't allowed to open other people's lockers. The situation is bad enough already, so please don't do anything that could start more fights.
Nah, let's have a
Right.
fight.
Sorry.
Okay. How could this happen?
It's a club locker. Waruna's name tag is on it.
Just open it, just nothing but poison falls out of the locker.
I probably shouldn't open the lockers of people I'm not disguised as.
I guess we'll have to come back then.
Hey, do you have a moment? I want to talk about what happened.
Yoshiko?
Oh, production manager.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Excuse me.
She suddenly fell quiet. I guess I shouldn't question her anymore.
Do they all think that
She looked like
she
she
did?
wanted to say something, but maybe it's something she can't say to Yoshiko. Maybe she'll talk if I'm disguised as someone else.
Alright, so we'll have to go back and forth. Warada? Alright, here's Yoshiko's locker.
It's a club locker. Yoshiko's name tag is on it. I should open it and search inside.
You're opening a young girl's locker? What you're doing is totally psycho.
It's for the investigation. Give me a break.
Yeah, shut the f up.
Yeah, whatever. I hope it doesn't turn into a hobby.
Wait, is there a wine glass there?
The script and makeup items are neatly placed. Huh? There's a glass in the back. It's the same kind that was used for the play. What is this doing here?
Yeah. Same kind of glass that was used on stage is in Yoshiko's locker.
What else is there? Oh, there's a photo on the back of the door. It's a two-shot photo of Yoshiko and another girl wearing the school's uniform. Who is she?
That's gotta be Aiko, right? Yeah. This photo cutout is of Yoshiko and another girl wearing the same uniform. It's very interesting that it's just the two of them.
That That's about it for the things of note in this locker.
Yoshiko! Why'd you leave me back there? I was so scared. Those peacekeepers kept harassing me. They're the worst. I watched from above the whole time. I saw Karen die. Oh, I'm going to have nightmares about this. I'm so scared. Can we walk home together today? Please?
Hey, if you were watching from above, does that mean you were with Kurumi on the lights?
I was. Why are you asking me this now?
Then tell me, did Kurumi do anything strange during the performance? Did she carry anything suspicious or do anything out of the ordinary?
No. She was the same old unfriendly Kurumi. She came to the catwalk before the performance and was there the whole time until the incident occurred.
Okay.
If she did anything out of the ordinary, I would have immediately noticed. Lighting requires perfect teamwork. Though to be honest, it feels really suffocating to be around her. Oh, I wish you were on the lights instead, Yoshiko. Anyway, why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. So Kurumi was just her usual self, huh?
Yup. I
Oops.
never lie to you.
Okay. There was nothing unusual about Kurumi during the performance. She went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the duration. Okay, good to know.
Remember the Duel of Poisoned Cups part, where they shuffled the cups? Could you see that part from above?
Yes, of course. Although the audience couldn't, I could see their hands moving from above. As part of the lighting crew, that was my most important scene, so it would have been a problem if I couldn't.
Most important?
Yoshiko! You complimented me during the meeting about this, remember? It's the scene where we shine the spotlight on the glasses after shuffling.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That, how is it supposed to go again?
It's the presentation where we use 2 spotlights. Kurumi puts the spotlight on one of the glasses first, then I immediately put another spotlight down. Were you not watching?
I was! I just remembered. You did an excellent job with the lights.
Wow! You complimented me! I'm so excited. I doubt I'll sleep at all tonight. May we finally have that sleepover?
Okay. Go and take a cold shower.
There's something I need to do right now. Maybe another time.
Both members of the lighting crew could see how the glasses were being shuffled. Okay. Did you see who killed her? Yeah, I did. It was this weird purple ghost with a crown. I saw her fly into the glass, and then, it did all this weird stuff and flew out. And when she drank it, she died.
Hey, it's Yoshiko. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing.
What's going on? Is there something they don't want Yoshiko to hear?
Yeah, they'll think Yeah, what is it with Yoshiko? Karen's locker.
It's a club locker. Karen's name tag is on it.
Karen.
I probably shouldn't open the lockers of people I'm not disguised as.
You can't disguise yourself as Karen. She's dead. Alright. Okay, we'll have to continue this on the next chapter, so I think when we come back next time, we may do a little bit more investigating as Yoshiko, and we may have to go back and get disguised as somebody else so we can come and check these lockers. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you for the next chapter, and hopefully we'll finish the investigation. So, I'll see you then. Bye.